Hey everybody, before the video starts, I wanted to talk to you about a couple things. First thing is my mom's house caught fire and she lost it due to the fire on July 6th. So we started a GoFundMe for her to try and help and raise money, and also I'm selling t-shirts that if these specific t-shirts are bought, all the proceeds from that go to her. So I'll have a link to both the GoFundMe below. If you can donate, thank you so much. If you can't, share it, please. And if you want a t-shirt and help support that way, the link to my merch tab on my website should be down there also. The other thing I want to talk about is the 4th of July. Every 4th of July, I go to this thing that we call the Kansas Coast Guard. I know that doesn't make any sense, but I'll explain. So it's something that my dad and his friends started whenever they were in high school, and it's gone on for 38 years. This is the 38th annual Kansas Coast Guard. It's, whenever they were in high school, it was just a party that they went to a lake, and every year we go to a different lake in Kansas. We all get together, and it's very, not formal, but tradition-filled. There's opening ceremonies and the shooting of the dart. We always have to shoot a dart, and there's like a dart gun, and there's induction ceremonies and all kinds of stuff like that. So it's cool to be a part of that now, especially because my dad's friends from high school, I've become friends with their kids, and it's a cool tradition to keep going. And anyway, that's what this week is about. So you'll see some footage from that. We went to Lake Assyria, or Assyria Lake or something, in Assyria, Kansas, close to Salina. So enjoy. What up, everybody? This is the 4th of July vlog. It is not the 4th of July, but I'm headed off to the lake. I've got to get some supplies, so you guys are gonna roll with me. We're on a budget here. I've got some stuff, but we gotta do some prepping. To do some prep work. I think it was Abraham Lincoln. Probably super wrong about that. If you have 4 hours to cut down a tree, I'd spend the first 3 hours sharpening your axe, which is a long time to sharpen an axe. Then again, back then, could have been like the perfect amount of time. And he also still had an hour to cut down a tree. Depends on how big the tree is. I'm getting a little off topic. Anyway, I'm gonna get fuel, and then I'll get you guys back going whenever I'm at Walmart. The most important thing we'll need. I want to get a spray. Spray never works. It's kids. I know it doesn't matter, but still. Two bag. Oh, I'm sorry. Here, I'll get over right. No, you're good. Making a mess. There you are. Alright, we're gonna rough it pretty heavy, but I'm gonna get some trial stuff here. Shampoo. Yeah, I'm getting that. I don't even need conditioner. Just some body wash. What's this? Shampoo and conditioner. Don't need that. All I have is a giant ass tent, so I picked up this guy. And this guy. I think I bought too much. I probably bought too much. But I probably have just enough for my camping fees now. Shit is gonna get warm. But yeah. See how it goes. What up, everybody? This is actually day 2 of Kansas Coast Guard. First night got here pretty late, and then it rained on us. It was dark and it rained on us. My tent didn't make it through the night. It made it about 15-20 minutes. I'll show you the damage here. So here's my tent, full of water, broken. Look at these. Pole snapped. Pole snapped. So, yeah, not great for me, but that's all right. My bed's under the shelter, so that might be me for the rest of the week. But Lake's right here, doing fishing. So we're at the Kansas Coast Guard here in Assyria, Kansas. I'm with two of the founding members. Who are you guys? Burger?
I'm retired Admiral Psycho. I'm retired Admiral D'Annunzio, now Jedi Master Spiritual Advisor.
So how long has the Kansas Coast Guard gone on for?
This is our 38th year, 38th Kansas Coast Guard Convention.
What did the first years look like versus now, as compared to now?
It's kind of hard to remember,
Yeah.
but it consisted of sleeping on towels, makeshift shade, a lot more beer than Gatorade, which we've gone to more Gatorade than beers these days. Bologna sandwiches versus burgers and brats and ribs.
Quality rum and whiskey.
Yes,
versus cheap shit.
versus cheap.
How did the Kansas Coast Guard get its name?
So we're at the sand pits in Lincoln, Kansas, and a buddy of mine and I, from college, were out on a two-man raft, which shouldn't have held two men our size. He passed out, lost a paddle. So I'm out there on the pond trying to paddle around and ended up going in circles, couldn't get back. And Mark Baxendale and Troy Wechter got in another boat, paddled out, tied on, brought us into the shore, and I dubbed them the Kansas Coast Guard. They'd saved our lives.
And
So since then we had reunions of that event, and it's gone on this long.